Well, you know how it is, right? You go about capturing yourself a dragon and then you have no idea what to do with it. So today we're going to find out how to train your dragon. The add-on that we're revealing in today's video is the How to Train Your Dragon add-on by GameMode One. It's currently unrated and it costs 1,340 mine tokens, which is the equivalent of £6.49 in my local currency. It says discover Toothless and other beloved dragons in your Minecraft worlds. Become a dragon rider with this add-on based on Universal Pictures' live action reimagining of DreamWorks animations How to Train Your Dragon. Take off into the skies, learn each dragon's personality and bond with them to unlock unique abilities. Embark on an iconic adventure with your new dragon. Let's get this add-on revealed. What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, the Dazman, and in today's video we are in a brand new creative world for the How to Train Your Dragon add-on by GameMode One. If you enjoyed today's video, please do leave a like on the video, drop a comment, let me know what you think of the add-on or the add-on reveal in general, or maybe you just want to say hello. It'll be my pleasure to reply and say hello back. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button. I would absolutely appreciate it. It would very much help the channel out. Now we're going to start this add-on reveal like we start every add-on reveal, by looking at the guidebook. So we're going to get started by having a look at the How to Train Your Dragon Rider's Guide. This is what you get given at the start of the game. And so it says, welcome to the How to Train Your Dragon add-on. For help, check out Get Started. You can craft this book again using one dragon scale of any kind. Join the GameMode One community and there are links to everywhere. Wow, there's a lot of social media these days. Next up then we're going to go into Get Started, and it says you can find different species of wild dragon in your world. Most dragons eat meat and fish, but gronkles only eat rocks. There are more details of dragon differences in the Book of Dragons. Build a bond by feeding them, giving them a saddle and flying around with them. Taming dragons. Dragons can be skittish and will fly away from you. If you're holding a weapon, they might attack instead. Try sneaking when you first encounter a wild dragon and offer some food. A dragon is tamed at trust level 3. The dragon saddle. When you've tamed a wild dragon, it will show you that it is ready for a dragon saddle. Use the scale that it gives you to craft a forge, and then you can craft a saddle. Hold a dragon saddle and interact with the dragon to equip it. You'll be able to name your dragon. At this stage, this is a very nice book. You can see quality in this with the animations. It's using the kind of custom speech UI that you see in some add-ons and some worlds, but I think this is quite nice so far. We've got dragon riding. When you have saddled a dragon, interact with them to hop on their back. You can direct them anywhere and even fly into the sky with a jump. Keep an eye on the dragon's stamina, as dragons can only fly for so long before they need a break. So you can't overwork them, they're not OP. Dragon info. The Book of Dragons contains everything we know about every dragon we know of. It has information on where different dragons are located, what they prefer to eat, and more. You can find how to craft it under utility in the recipes section. So a nice getting started section there, telling us quite a lot of information. We've got something here that tells us about the controls and how to interact with the dragon, how to make them sit and stand, how to ride, how to do dragon flight, and how to do dragon attacks. So nice introduction and information there. Then we've got a section that tells us about dragon training. So the more you care for your tamed dragon, the more your bond will grow. As your bond improves, the dragon becomes stronger and you can interact with them in new ways. Dragons will tell you when they want something with a thought bubble above their head. If you help them out, their trust in you will grow. You can build your own bond further by doing activities together, like flying and fighting mobs. There are dragon stats as well, so as the trust level increases, you can observe your dragon's skill improving in health, attack damage, and stamina. You can see the amount of hearts the dragon has when you are riding them. You can heal a hurt dragon by feeding them any edible food. So there is a health system, there is a regeneration system. Then you've got dragon scales. A tamed dragon that is seated will periodically get itchy or sleepy. When a seated dragon scratches, they have a chance to drop some dragon scales, which are an important resource for crafting armor. That animation looks super cute for Toothless over there. I like that. Dragon horn. Once you have a tamed dragon, you can summon it with the dragon horn. If your tamed dragon loses all health, you can summon it after it recovers. You can also use the horn to release a dragon. Beware, this is a destructive action and you will never see that particular dragon again. So you don't really want to do that. Customization. You can add visuals to your dragon with paint or armor. For paint, get any vanilla dye in Minecraft and interact with your dragon while holding it in order to apply the paint to them. You can remove paint using a bucket of water or lava. For armor, you can equip dragon armor by holding it and interacting with a dragon. You can remove armor by using shears. So equipping the dragon armor seems to be like equipping horse armor. The shears is a brand new twist though. And then we've got recipes. So if you want to know the recipes for everything, they're in here. And then you've got the change log. So apparently there was bugs in V1. Oh no, you can report bugs, at gm1.ca/support. So they look like they're going to be updating this, at least for a while, I hope. And then there are the credits for everybody involved. Thank you very much for creating this add-on. Quite a lot there, to be honest. Thank you. One day my name might be on one of those. Who knows? But the book did allude to another book called the Book of Dragons. Now, the Book of Dragons has to be crafted, and we'll look at why and how later. But the Book of Dragons here is the Dragon Manual. Dragons are extremely dangerous. So, what's up with front page? This is the front page. Dragon classifications. We've got the Boulder class, Stoker class, Tracker class, Mystery class, and Strike class. The Boulder class is a Gronkle, and it tells you the location and a bit about it right there, what it eats, how it attacks. The Stoker class here is a Monstrous Nightmare, and where you can find it and how to. The Tracker class is the Deadly Nada, and where to find it and how to. The Mystery class is the Hideous Zippleback, and it tells you where to find it and how to feed it. And then the Strike class, the Night Fury, that's Toothless, right? Tells you it doesn't tell you the location, actually doesn't hint to that at all, and it tells you how to feed them. And then the front page, so only 5 dragons it appears, but there's information, and there's some good information here for how to use it. So with that all in mind, then let's go and have a look at what blocks we get in this add-on. And so, rather shockingly, despite the value of the pack, the game only introduces 1 block into this add-on, and it's the Forge block. Now, to craft this block, you need to have 8 cobblestones surrounding 1 dragon scale, and it can be any of the 5 dragon scales, which we'll go into later. But if we go into survival, I can show you that here. So if I go into here right now, just throw this and this, go here, change this to craftable. There's the forge there. And then if we switch out one of these for anyone at random, like the monstrous one, it's still there as well. So 8 cobblestone and 1 scale will get you the forge, very close to the furnace recipe there, in fact. But once you've unlocked the forge, that then opens up the world of how to train your dragon. Because you can then get, for some reason, paper. You can then get the Deadly Nada Rider boots and armors. You can get all the other armors on here. And you can get the dragon armor, which is 7 ingots of iron, You get 3 pieces of paper to make the Book of Dragons, which we've seen already. You need 5 copper to get the dragon horn, and you need 3 leather and 1 iron to get the dragon saddle. So not everything seems to be expensive. That was really bad English, but it's not a very expensive recipe set for these blocks at all, which is quite good. But I have to say, they hinted at 5 dragons. They've only introduced 1 block in the Forge block. We're not getting a ton for the value. Obviously, this is a licensed pack, so, you know, copyright and marketing and all of that stuff, the price is always going to be higher, but so far, there is not a ton of stuff here. Let's go and have a look at what armors are introduced. And so continuing the trend of hinting at 5 dragons, there are 5 different armors, and it seems to be one for each scale. So using the forge, if I go into survival mode, we can see here to craft the armors, you do need the scales for that particular dragon. So the deadly nada armor, for instance, you need scales in the same amount that you would do in the same recipe style that you would do for normal armor. The same for the Gronkle, the same for the hideous Zippleback, the monstrous nightmare, Toothless. It's all the same there in terms of needing scales. And then if we put these on real quick, just any at random, can I have the leggings please? Thank you. What are we looking at? So Gronkle doesn't give us any armor effects. It's a very solid armor, shall we say. Big and bulky. I'm not feeling like I'm much of a dragon right now. But okay, it's made out of scales, so that's good, I guess. If we come over here, we can go and see with the mending book. Is this enchantable? No. Wait, yes, it would be actually. It would be. I lied. It would be because I'm in survival. I don't have any levels. Let's go back into creative. Yes, it is enchantable. Okay, I started to panic there. I really did worry about what we had. If we put these away, which I can never do when I'm in creative because the UI is such a terrible UI. Minecraft, please fix your game for me. Thank you very much. Let's put on the next ones. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The deadly nada. Ugh. I have to say, I'm not the biggest fan of these armors. They are very pixely. Very pixely, very big and bulky. I like the idea of using the scales. Oh, I didn't have all of them on there, actually. I didn't actually get the shoes. Where are the shoes? I like the idea of using the scales to do it. But we're not getting any armor effects. We're not getting any, like, special designs or anything like that. Really, it's very pixely. I wouldn't call that a special design myself. Let's take these off now. Yeah, I don't know, man. The quality is just not great, especially once you start paying 4-digit values. You guys know I like the cheaper ones. So here's the other one here as well. It's got a little dragon's head on the top. I'm not going to put it on. We've got this one here as well, the red one. I like the eyes on that one. That's a nice little design, but it's very pixely here in the body, very noisy. And then I believe this is the Toothless one. So let's put the Toothless one on, because if anything's going to have an armor set, it's got to be the Toothless one, right? No armor effect at all. Check in here, can also be enchanted. So yeah, I mean, oh, I don't like it. I don't like the armors. I like them in theory, like the idea behind them and how to craft them. I don't like how they look. Only 2 of them have got real character to them, and they're the 2 I didn't actually wear. In fact, I want to try that red one really quickly because I like the idea of those crocodile eyes that it's got there. But so far, I feel like this pack is really lacking in content, and it really does depend on how do the dragons look? Do the dragons look amazing? That's going to be a big question. I mean, all right. I mean, yeah, we obviously have to be able to see through the eyes or through the mouth so that we can see where we're going, but it's very hard to look at is probably the best thing I can say there. From the back, no, it's still not. It's not blended very well, in my opinion. I don't mean any like harm or anything harmful when I say that. It's just I'm not the biggest fan of it, I guess. Let me know what you guys are thinking down in the comments. But I truly do think that this is going to come down to how well animated the dragons are, how well designed the dragons are, and how good the UI is. But before we look at the dragons, let's go and have a look at the items. So if we take the books out of it, because we've already looked at those, there are 8 other items. So it's 10 in total, but 8 other items included. And they are the dragon armor, they are the dragon horn, the dragon saddle, and then 1 of each scale going on. I think this game mode, or this add-on even, really missed a trick by not adding in dragon weapons. I don't know, man. The more obviously I always say it, right? I don't like when people add in, or when creators just add in extra stuff for the sake of it. But when you go 4 digits, there needs to be something special. So I'm either going to eat humble pie when we see the AI, or I'm going to be correct here. But we've got the dragon armor. Let me go into survival just to show you. I mean, we looked at the recipes, actually. I don't need to, but yeah, you've got the dragon armor, which I'll show you when we get into the experience section. We've got the dragon horn. You have no tamed dragons. Oh, I thought it was just going to blow the horn. Okay, well, we'll try and experience, see if there's a sound for that then. Dragon saddle, I don't have a dragon around. And then the scales, which they're fine, I guess, but I'm really not blown away by this. I want to see what you guys are saying down in the comments. Maybe I'm just an old gruff. Maybe I'm just not in the how to train your dragon mood at the moment. But yeah, it's very pricey. Let's go and see what the dragons look like. Okay, so here are the 5 dragons then. So we have the Gronkle, we have the Deadly Nada, we have the Monstrous Nightmare, we have the Hideous Zippleback, and we have Toothless himself. So let's go up here somewhere where it's not going to destroy my little setup. And let's just spawn these in. So in this section, we're just going to be looking at the mob models, some base animations that we get, and whether or not there are sounds. So the Gronkle. Okay, there's custom sounds there. We've got a bit of 3D models going on here with the growth on the face. There's a thing there that tells you the identifier of the dragon. And I'm guessing... Okay, so it tells, like, when you hit it, that changes. Or it did change. It didn't again the second time. Is that like the trust level, maybe? I'm not sure. Very nice model, though. Sounds are kind of cool. At the moment. Okay, we might see some more when we get to the experience. What happens when we get the Deadly Nada? I wonder if these dragons are going to fight each other. Here we go. Very nice, colorful. The pixelization doesn't feel as harsh. One thing I'm noticing, though, the mouth is moving. There's no sound coming out. Oh, the Gronkle's flying over there. Okay, so we've got a little flying animation going on here. Good colors, though. I think they're quite good to the animated movie as well. Good flight. No apparent need to fight each other at the moment. What about the Monstrous Nightmare? Oh, hello. Yeah, okay. That's a Pixar dragon if ever I've seen one, is it not? There we go. I mean, it's by DreamWorks, isn't it? I don't even know who does How to Train Your Dragon, but this is definitely an animated studio dragon right here. Again, a good model. Big wingspan. Not overly crazy about the custom sounds. Just a little bit of a grumble, but that seems to be it. As we get a bit more flappy. Next up, we've got the Hideous Zippleback. Oh, nice 2-headed geezer here. Okay. How we doing? The bodies all seem a little bit flat. For some of the, like, obviously not for the Gronkle. The Gronkle is a big boy. But, oh. That label stays on your screen. Does it stay on your screen for long? Hang on. Oh no, it does start to fade, but it doesn't fade in time. It needs to fade a lot quicker. But they all kind of feel like, and I mean absolutely no offense when I say this, but they all kind of feel like Chinese New Year dragons, in the sense that they're very thin, very wiry, very colorful. Interesting. And then we've got the big one. Of course, everybody wants Toothless, right? So how does Toothless look here then? Okay. They've definitely captured the features of Toothless, the way the ears drop back. I'm sorry, Toothless, but I have to do this. Okay, good custom sound there. Not as cat-like as Toothless is normally, but you can definitely see that they've tried to capture it really well. They've done a really good effort there, actually. Definitely very cute. Definitely passes the cuteness scale for me. A little bit too much pixel art here, in my opinion. I would have liked that to be shaded a little bit better, but maybe there's limitations. I don't know. The wings feel very flat. You want to fly away then? With your, you don't have your broken wing. That might be slightly missing with no broken wing. Although it doesn't seem to be able to take off. Interesting, but those are the models. Those are the dragons. Let me know what you guys think about them. Do they capture the How to Train Your Dragon art style? Weird that they seem to be going for the animated style, not what I would assume is the life-like style. Interesting. Anyway, let's go to the experience. We're going to see what it's like to tame one of them. We're going to see what it's like to fly one of them. We're going to see what it's like to put armor on them and dye them. Alright then, so we're going to fly away from that area. I've turned on mob spawning, I've turned on mob griefing, and I've set the world to normal so that we can see just how do they spawn around the world. What is the custom spawning, not custom spawning, what is the natural spawning going to look like? So we've already got one there. Doesn't seem to have any interest in the parrots. Walking around quite a lot though. Kind of expected dragons to fly a bit more. Oh, it seems to be looking at the parrot though. Oh, a little bit of a fly. Here we go. He heard me. Okay, so I wanted to see a few things here. So, there. Now, can we tame? I'm in creative. We're just going to see how it goes. So we got tropical fish. Hello. Okay, so that is the trust level. Look, it's gone up trust 1. Got the little bubble there telling me that he's hungry. Hello. Have another one. There you go. You are a hungry fellow, aren't you? Okay. Trust 3. Oh, and now can fly and saying saddle. So, wait a minute. Oh, and has dropped a scale as well. So it dropped a red scale straight away once we got to level 3. That wasn't too difficult in creative. Obviously, there is an element of they are going to run away in survival. Saying he wants to be saddled. Before we do that, mate, can I dye you? Oh, I can add white stripes. Okay, so it doesn't change the full body. It just changes the stripes. Oh, look at that, red and yellow. Okay, now we are looking like Chinese New Year, aren't we? Okay, a little bit of blue on there. Nice. And then red again on there. I don't know what your actual base was. I kind of like the yellow one better. So let's go for yellow. Can I feed you bricks? No, but I can, because I'm crouching, tell you to sit. There you go. Well done. Very nice. And then if I want to put an armor on you. Okay, let's see how that looks. Nice little elements of armor on there. Nothing too crazy at all. Okay. And then if we're going to go and have a look. So let's go for the saddle. I'll put the horn on there too. So I've got the saddle in my hand. Oh, I can name. Hello. B-O-B. Thank you. Your name is Bob. Cheers, mate. How you doing? He gets a little name there. He's decided to go to sleep. Okay, well, thank you very much. Can I interact with it? No. Shift. Interact. No. I want to... Oh, I punched him. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Bob. Oh, there we go. Okay, I managed to get it. So, he's got 4... Whatever that is. Is that his stamina bar? That might be a stamina bar. I'm going to hover over the water as we fly. That is the stamina. Okay. So, can you swim? Somewhat. Okay. Oh, this is... Okay. Alright, hang on. So, I want to go into this mode. Here we go. So we can see him walking how I'm asking him to walk. Well done, Bob. Very good. Alright, let's go like that. How high up can we go? I'm stuck. Nice. Okay, so we can fly upwards. And then we just... Oh, we're Buzz Lightyearing it. We're falling with style. Okay. Alright, not bad. And then no full damage. Nice little ruffle of the feathers. Does he jump? No, pressing X just puts him straight into fly mode. So there's no jumping here. So how do we go up and over things? Okay, you just go over things. As long as you're going up by 1 block at a time, you just seem to go over things. You got any problems going up here? No, no problems going up there at all. So let's go like this. And it's where you're... Is it where you're aiming? I've let go of the fly button. Okay, and then hold that down to get a speed boost. Alright. And then we're going to Buzz Lightyear it back down. Okay, I like that. I liked being able to paint as well. Okay, can I take that? Alright. So, Bob, what I need you to do you follow me, in fact? So I'm going to go over here. Do you teleport to follow me? Do you just chill there? Do you enjoy your life? I haven't asked you to sit. Let's get down onto the ground and see what happens. Do you teleport to me like a cat? No. Doesn't look like it. Alright. And then... Summon dragon. Oh, not even a sound? I was hoping for like a do-do-do-do. Nothing. 1,340 mine tokens and you're not even going to give me a do-do-do-do. I get a menu. Oh my lord. Okay, and then so what happens then if I release? Are you sure you want to release your dragon? This will remove the dragon from your world and you will not be able to summon it again. I've released him. He just disappears. You're not even going to give me a fly off animation. I don't even get my saddle back. Wow. Wow. Oh, I don't like that. It was a bit clunky flying the dragon. I won't lie to you. It was a little bit, but I can forgive that for, you know, effort. This is leaving a really bad taste in my mouth right here. I like GameMode One. I do. Like, I like their Sonic textures, I believe. Hello, how you doing? Can I feed you? Hello, mate. All right. You're still hungry. Okay. 2 and then 3. All right, now you're happy. I'm not going to fly you, mate. What happens if I make you blue and blue? Okay. Bit of white on there. How's that looking? I mean, it's only subtle changes. Like, you're changing the trim. Red. Okay. We need a saddle because I just realized I didn't show off an attack with the other one. So, dragon saddle. Hello, mate. Yeah, there you go. You're Bob 2. Thank you. Very creative. And then you have to look at the saddle, press L2 to get on it. Okay, and they've all only got 4 stamina. So we're going to go up and fly, and then we're going to hit R2. What did that do? What did that do? Okay, so we can just hover, and that doesn't seem to take up any actual stamina. Okay, so he spits spikes. Not very well, either. Okay. Oh, they're like poison spikes. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. I don't like vehicle add-ons in general. And this is kind of what a dragon add-on is right now. But, okay. So they've got fire attacks. Okay. Not sure how I feel about this. How do I... Okay, so that gets me off. Excuse me, mate. Excuse me. I seem to be... I'm stuck. Hello? I was stuck inside him. There we go. Okay. Bob 2, you stay there, mate. I'm going to go and find... I want to find a Toothless. Or just another dragon in general, actually. This is really, like... I don't like being negative. I know I'm very nitpicky. I know I can come across as negative. I like to think I just say it as it is. But this is not great for me. Maybe I'm just not the target audience. And I completely hold my hands up on that. But I feel like a lot has been missed. That's a very weird block. I feel like a lot has been missed out. A lot has been left on the drawing board. You can't even give me a do-do-do-do on the horn. This is what we're looking at here. Oh, is it Bob? Bob, is that you? Is that you, Bobby boy? Okay, now I wanted to check. So, how is it? Easy to tame them in creative. How is it in survival? So, hey, Bob. Hey, Bob Jr. How you doing? Oh, don't fly away. Don't fly away. Don't fly away. Don't fly away. Look, I got food. Bob. Bob. Come back. Bob, where you going, mate? Come on, you ain't got that kind of stamina. There you go. Bob. Hello, mate. Hi. Look, I've got food. He's come to me here. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, that's not bad at all. That wasn't bad. Did I just get lucky? But oh, look, he attacks a sheep. Okay, so they do attack AI. Oh, wow. I tamed him and he attacked somebody. Yo, we don't attack sheep where we're from, mate. No, 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 no. All right, let's go into creative then. So one last thing that I want to check. One last thing that I want to check, if it can let me do it, is what happens when you approach one with a weapon. It did mention... Oh, okay. It did mention that they might attack. So, hello? Hey, Grunkle. Oh, he's just flown. Oh, no, hang on. Here we go. You all right, mate? He doesn't seem interested while I've got my weapon in my hand, but he's dropped and then he's getting out of there again. Okay, so what happens then? Wait a minute, mate. I've got cobblestone. How about now? Bob Jr., if you could just sit for me. Thank you very much. Hello, mate. Hello, big boy. How you doing? Now, are you coming to me because I've got cobblestone? You are, aren't you? Look, I make it fish, doesn't care less. Infested stone? We're interested in that? No? Stone bricks? Oh, mate. All right, so he eats cobblestone then. And he traveled towards me because I had cobblestone in my hand. Look, buddy. Cobblestone. There you go. Look, he's sniffing it. Stone bricks. Doesn't care. Cobblestone. Hello, mate. Look at you, big boy. No, 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 no. I fed him once. I got him on a drive-by. Come back down here, mate. Look, he's even saying he wants stone. Hello, look, I've got stone for you. I've got stone. Oh, lovely. Oh, did I catch him twice? I don't even know. All right, so that's it, really. Would it have been nice to try and see a Toothless? I feel like there's a bit of a build-up and a bit of a rarity to him. I don't know. It's not for me. Not at this price. Not at this price at all. I'm sorry. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Apologies for this video being a little bit late if you was waiting at 6 o'clock. I've had massive issues trying to get this video out. Not to do with the add-on, just completely my issues. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please do leave a like on the video. Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think. It's a miss from me, I'm afraid. This price is too crazy, and I have to be honest with you. I know I paid for it, but yeah, I wouldn't if I wasn't doing this. Sorry. If you're new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button as well. And go out and check out the How to Train Your Dragon movie. You know, the animated films are good. This isn't sponsored. Other movies are around, but the animated films are quite good. So if you're into dragons, go and check it out. Gerard Butler's quite a good actor, in fairness. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Peace!